So that's why the word kosha is used. Means kosha is called a covering, as though covering. And we prefer to use the word 5 levels of experience. We need to find a better translation for that. So for now, we will say 5 levels of experience. Atitaha means that which is again beyond the 5 levels of experience. Okay. Which is other than the 5 levels of experience, like Vyatiriktaha. So same meaning. So Panchakosha Atitaha, that which is, sometimes they say beyond 5 levels of experience. Swamiji doesn't like to use the word because beyond means creates a sense of distance. And creates a sense of distance, right? So we don't want to use the word beyond. So other than, if we say, that is good. Then what? Then avasthat, sun means being. Sun means being. Being other than the 5 states of experience. Avasthatre sakshi, witness of the 3 states of experience. So experience looked at it differently, as in waking state, dream state, and sleep state. So witness of these 3 states, he says, avasthatraya sakshi. And then Satchidananda Rupa Sun, being Satchidananda Rupa, means being of the nature of Sat Chit Ananda. Being of the nature of Sat Chit Ananda. Yaha Tishtati, the one who remains, one who is. Tishtati means remains, is present, the one who is present, we can say. Sa Atma, it or he, that is Atma. Does that help, Swapna?
Yes, thank you.
Good. So we will get into more details of these terms starting shortly. Good. So let's. Yeah, Hem, you have a question? Yeah, go ahead. Unable to hear you for some reason. Yeah, even though you're unmuted, we still can't hear you. So, can't hear you still. Unable to hear you.
Yeah, now can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So I have 2 questions. The first one is, so when we say that there is no time in deep sleep, is it that, are we saying that time doesn't exist in deep sleep, or are we saying that there is no experience of time in deep sleep? So that is
one question.
Yeah, that is the first question. The second question that I had was, when we imagine time, so is time, basically imagine time in periods. That is what we saw. It's always a period. It's never an instant. The now is never called as time in that sense. So when we say time, is time just memory and imagination of the future?
Good question. So the question is about time. So in sleep, when I sleep, do we say time disappears? What does it mean when we say there is no time in sleep? That is the question. The purpose of saying that there is no time in sleep is, yes, I am not aware of the idea of time. And it gives us the sense that, it gives us a clue to appreciate that time is mithya. And time is a concept that is invented by my mind. There is no time anywhere, really speaking. Really speaking, there is no time. That is what it says. Even though we are so conscious of time, we are so conscious of the past, yesterday and last week and last year and last month and last century, etc. We are so conscious of this axis called time. And future, of course, is waiting. Future is waiting. I'm anxious about the future. I'm excited about the future. I'm afraid of the future. So much is there. So this past, present, future idea is very much there in our mind. It is not absolute. That is what we are saying. It is not absolute. Means there is no such thing as time. Time depends on me. It is I that sustain time. There is not, time doesn't exist by itself. That is what we are saying. Consciousness sustains time. Okay, that is what we mean. And we use the sleep example to show that yes, time depends on me. And slowly we will begin to appreciate this better. Okay, so that is the answer to that question. Okay. And your second question was? It's related to this, I think. It's related. Second question also is related to this. So future, expectation of the future, etc. You said. It's all related. Yeah. Once time is given, then we can talk about so much. We can talk about motion, we can talk about the past, we can talk about the future, we can plan for the future. Everything. All that happens. And all that can be there also. Even when we appreciate time is an invention of my mind and time is sustained by me, doesn't mean we should stop planning and we should keep going around and telling people, hey, there is no time at all. Hey, you created time. Don't worry. Going to the meeting late, early, all this doesn't matter. Don't say all these things. Not good. It will give Vedanta a very bad name. I don't want that to happen. So we can be whatever. We can lead the life like we normally lead. But time is mithya. Time doesn't exist by itself. That is what we are saying. Good question. And so someday maybe we can talk about how Western scientists thought about time and whether there is any correlation and connection between that idea and Vedantic idea of time. Good. So we will, you can pause the recording, Ashutosh, and we'll stop here today.